Okay, so these are our project directions. If you're watching this, that means that we got through the CER stuff and we're actually moving on to try and create our project models. So our must-have for our project, this will be projected up right here on the smart board as well after reviewing it right now. It must be connected to your CER. That's why I was kind of walking around reviewing those, or rolling around reviewing those as we were going through class, trying to give you feedback, trying to make you think a little outside the box, because we are going to be trying to design those models. It needs to describe the technology involved in your plan. Is it a building material? Is it a communication method? Are there codes or signals? And then we're going to create a model. You have an option of 3-dimensional or a 2D drawing or a pamphlet. So create a model of your plan, including labels, key if needed. Examples are a safety brochure, so something that might, like an unfold it, people can understand what the safety measures would be. So for example, you might tell them, if this technology informs you of a storm, then this is how you should react. And you want to make sure that you're including that information. Notice, I'm trying not to give anything away besides just how to do it. So a brochure could be a bifold or a trifold. We'll talk about what bifold, trifold looks like in case you need help with that. Make a little brochure for people. Physical model of the space would actually be building up a little model. We're using paper and tape to try to create those models. Your ability to do it, whether that is a safe room, a basement, a staircase, whatever your designed model based on your CER might be, based on the topics we talked about in class yesterday or Monday, if you're taking a look at this on Wednesday. And then finally, you could just do a detailed drawing or a blueprint. With that, we are going to have the rulers available. You want to make sure that you're drawing to scale. We're actually designing something that could be used by a building company to try to create that safe space. We want to make sure it's actually got the details to it. What makes it safe? What are the safety features included? Whether there are storm doors or thicker windows, thicker walls, that kind of thing. We can review those topics from yesterday if you'd like again as well. The turning that hallway into a safe space, and then the what to do in different places. And then finally, you're going to, whether you do a 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional, or a pamphlet, you're going to explain how your plan will keep the community safe using specific details in your explanation. So these are your must-haves. Like I said, I'm going to bring them up here on the smart board right where I'm talking right now, so that you guys can actually see them, so you know what the must-haves are for this project. You'll have the rest of Tuesday, the rest of Wednesday, and then obviously Thursday and Friday we're off to try to get these things done. The goal would be that on Wednesday we finish before the end of the period, and we can actually do some share out, kind of a show and tell, or if we have those models that we're trying to test against a storm, we'll actually test them against a mock storm. So blowing a fan across them and seeing if they can withstand the damage that storm potentially could do. So I hope you enjoy this. It should be kind of a fun project, not too difficult of a grading thing, just kind of throwing an omelet grade into it for teamwork and for actual structure of the project for whichever one you chose, the pamphlet, the blueprint, or the actual 3D model. So hopefully that's interesting to you. This video will be available on Google Classroom as well, so you can access it there if needed. And I will be available to help out answering questions as you're working on the project. Thank you so much.